Our next guest called what he witnessed the worst humanitarian crisis in the world. Georgia Congressman and member of the Budget, Energy, and Commerce Committees, Buddy Carter, is with us. Congressman, thanks so much for standing by. We appreciate it. You were just at the border and you shared some photos with us of what you were seeing. I want to start with the miles and miles of unused border wall that is literally just stacked up, $350 million worth of unused border wall rusting in the Texas heat. What was it like to see that?
Well, it was very discouraging. I mean, you know, we approved through Congress 110 miles of border to be constructed. Went ahead and bought the materials, have it sitting there. You see $350 million worth of materials of hard-earned taxpayers' money right there, just rusting and deteriorating. All we saw was 20 miles of completed wall structure. And in that 20 miles of completed wall structure, there were gaps in there where people could just walk through. It's just ridiculous. This is a result of the Biden administration canceling the construction of the border wall. And now what we have is we have all these contracts that are costing us $6 million every day to cancel these contracts and to pay off these contracts that were already in place that the Biden administration canceled.
Yeah, and Congressman, you know, while this sits there and rusts, do you think this is all about, at least for the Biden administration, well, Donald Trump wanted the wall, so we're going to end construction on the wall? Because a wall, let's face it, it's paid for, the majority of it right there, almost $500 million worth of materials. And walls work. They funnel people to one point of entry. They work. Why not just use what we've already paid for?
Absolutely. There's no question about that. And yes, I do believe that this is just a result of the Biden administration saying we want to do just the opposite of what the Trump administration did. We don't want to build a wall. We don't want to enforce the stay and remain in Mexico policy, even though the Supreme Court has told them that they should enforce it. Yeah. We want to do away with Title 42. And let me tell you, the agents down here, the Border Patrol agents, are very, very concerned about eliminating and canceling Title 42. They told us that groups are congregating just south of the border, waiting for Title 42 to be canceled so that they can come across. They estimate now that we've got 8,000 to 10,000 people crossing that border every day, and that number will go up to 18,000 or 20,000 if Title 42 is canceled.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, Congressman, I want to show another picture that you sent us. This is the baby formula crisis continues across all 50 states. Meantime, at the border, they've stockpiled what looks like a ton of formula at migrant processing facilities. Why hasn't every single can of baby formula that was sent to the border been sent to store shelves across this country?
Well, that's a good question. That's what should happen. And yes, we did see the infant formula on the shelves in the Donna facility. The Donna facility is the processing facility for unaccompanied children and for families. And yes, there was the infant formula there. No, it is. You can't find it on the grocery shelves, but if you come down here, you can find it on the shelves at the processing facility for people who are breaking the laws, breaking our laws, and coming into this country illegally.
Yeah, there's an estimate, too, and we've just got about 30 seconds, but that the drug cartels are making approximately $32 million a day funneling drugs into this country every single day.
And those drugs are going to our communities, every community. Don't think it's just a border problem. Those drugs are infesting communities in Georgia and New York and in Illinois, all across our nation, and they're having an impact on our communities. Their overdoses were as high last year as they've been ever. 107,000 overdoses in this country, much of it due to fentanyl. Crime is on the rise. All of that due to the illegal drugs that are coming across this border.
Yeah, it is literally everybody else first, the American people last. And it's been that way for the last 16 months. Congressman Buddy Carter, good to see you. Thanks for being so patient. We appreciate you catching us up on what's going on down there. Thank you.
Thank you.